Hi, good evening, everybody. So in this video, we're going to complete a full moon cleansing ritual. Now, the full moon is a really, really powerful time to help us to clear away all of those things that no longer serve us. Okay, I've noticed that today a lot of people have had their energy a little bit all over the place. All of the clients that I've spoken to today have all said that they feel a bit low, a little bit up and down at times, and the moon really does have that effect on us, especially at a full moon, because it brings up all of the things that no longer serve us so that we can start to deal with and let go of those things so that we can create space for new opportunity and possibility to come in. Okay, so this full moon ritual is really going to focus on cleansing and clearing away everything that no longer serves you. Okay, now the moon is a magical entity. Okay, it has a lot of magical powers and influences us so strongly. So have you noticed how you feel differently at new moon and how you feel at full moon? Okay, now, you know, each of us will feel differently at each of them, but the full moon is a great time to clear everything that is holding you back. So whether that's people, relationships, situations, events, circumstances, bad habits, limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging behavior, procrastination, you know, there's a lot that we can let go of to start creating a lot more positivity. Okay, if we want something new in our lives, we have to physically create the space and the mental space for it as well. Okay, so there's no better time to start clearing out than the full moon, because you are being supported, okay, as you do this. Hi, Esme. I hope, Ajolka, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Okay, so, you know, if you're holding on to negative thought patterns, release those negative thought patterns. And I will talk you through how to do this ritual. Okay, you know, it's a very, very easy ritual that you can do to start bringing in a lot more positive energy for you. Okay, so if you've got a lot of mind chatter going on, you know, and ego is conflicting with your heart center as to what it is that you want to do, then, you know, it's a good time to get rid of that mind chatter that is telling you to hold back, or that you're not good enough, or you know, that you don't deserve it, or whatever's going on. You know, ego is there purely to keep us safe. Okay, so understanding the differences is going to really help you to move forwards. Okay, so when we look at what doesn't serve us, okay, we could be looking at situations, we could be looking at people, circumstances, events. Okay, we could be looking at all the things that we do to ourselves as well. So, you know, the bad habits, the limiting beliefs, the procrastination, self-sabotage, you know, all of those kind of things. Physical clutter is another one, okay, because we need space, we need physical space. Okay, so I think off the top of my head, the best I can't even think of the word. The best comparison I can show you is, you know, if you were to order a new sofa, you wouldn't expect to keep the old sofa and then both to go in the same place. And it's the same when we want new things, new circumstances, new people. We have to clear out the old. So if you're looking for a new romance, but you're surrounded by negative, needy people, then it's going to be very difficult to bring in that new romance, because there's not physical time and space for that new person to come in. And that's why it's so, so important that we clear and energetically let go of what is no longer serving us. Okay, so that is really, really important. So through this ritual, it's important to think about every area of your life that you could be being held back. Okay, So, like I said, the moon is so, so powerful, okay? And it really does bring our shadow selves, okay, that we perhaps don't recognize into our reality, as it were, so that we can start to see exactly what is going on, okay? It shows up as our conscious mind sometimes that tries to steer us and guide us in the right direction. It helps us to be the best versions of ourselves that we possibly can be, okay? But it's important that we're consciously aware of what is going on around us, okay? So for this ritual, I want you to set your intentions, okay, of what it is that you want to clear. Okay, so it's about letting go, it's about having the intention to let go. Our intentions are so, so powerful. Okay, if we only do things half-heartedly, we're only going to get a half-hearted response, okay, from the universe. So set your intentions. What do you want to happen during this ritual? Okay, what is it that you intend to let go of? Okay, bear with me a second. I had a cat jump on my lap with her claws. Oh, that's a him. Okay, so be really, really clear about your intentions, okay? And be able to ask for help, okay? Asking for help and support as you're going through change, as you're allowing things to be let go of. A support team is really, really important. So whether you use the group to support you, whether you use your friends and family, whether you use a mentor, a coach, whatever it is, have that support team in place, okay? Because that's really, really important. And then you've got people around you that you can ask for guidance and assistance from, okay? It's important to know that you're not alone in this journey, okay? So after the ritual, share in the group your experiences, what you let go of, how you feel, the emotions that are going on right now, okay? So set really, really clear intentions to the universe to clear out everything that no longer serves you, okay? And that in this time that you're doing your ritual, that you are releasing it to the universe, and that without a question of a doubt, that the universe will take care of it for you, and it has been released. Okay, so the ritual is really, really simple. All you need is pen and paper. If you've got some candles, crystals, incense, they're going to help with feeling calm and feeling like you're creating a sacred space to do this, okay? So, some nice music. Make sure you turn off your phone, okay? Turn off anything that is going to create noise. If you've got other people in the house, let them know not to disturb you for half an hour, 20 minutes, and to just leave you be. Light some candles, crystals. When we're doing things like, a clearing meditation, some crystals for protection, perhaps black tourmaline or obsidian, some self-love crystals, because this is a time for you as well. So something like some rose quartz, some amethyst to help you connect. If you've got these crystals, then fantastic. They're not a necessity. Maybe it's something that if you're going to keep doing this, then have some crystals around you, okay, to help you. Play with them as you're thinking, as you're connecting with the universe, and as you're writing as well. I find crystals very, very soothing and really nice to play with. Okay, so what you're going to do is, when you've created your sacred space for yourself, you're going to journal on a piece of paper and something that can be burned. So don't write it in a notebook, because you probably won't want to rip the page out, okay? So just a piece of paper is absolutely fine, okay? So we can burn it as we've finished, okay? So I would start with these words: Dear universe, Okay, and then write down everything that's worrying you, that's blocking you, that's holding you back, everything, of course, that you want to let go of, whether it's people, habits, situations, negative thought patterns, fear, regret, guilt, anger, unforgiveness, bitterness, all of those kind of things. Okay, everything you want to release, everything that you're holding on to, and be really, really honest about letting go of everything that is holding you back. Okay, you don't need to censor it as you're writing. The spelling doesn't need to be correct, the grammar doesn't need to be correct. Just get it all down on paper. Okay, that is the most important thing, and do it with intention. Okay, so when you've finished writing, okay, you can write something along the lines of, I now release all that no longer serves me for total healing, purification, and transmutation for my best and highest good. Okay, so finish it, with some words that resonate with you, but that basically says you're releasing it to the universe to be healed. Okay, so you can use, transmuting it into the light, and it's healed. Anything along those lines is going to be really, really positive. Okay, then take like a fire safe piece of paper, bowl, or go outside and light your piece of paper. Okay, as the paper burns, everything that you want to let go of is being released. Okay, so if you do it in a nice dish, you can then, scatter the ashes onto your garden or into Mother Earth, or, whatever you want to do with that. If you want to take a picture of what you wish to let go of and have it as a record, that's absolutely fine too, because it helps you to keep a record of everything, that you have released and how you're feeling after releasing this. Okay, you certainly don't need to write it out twice. Now, once you've burned that paper, okay, and you've released the things that you want to let go of into the universe, just take some time to be with yourself. Okay, just sit in silence, or if you've got music on, that's absolutely fine. Just sit with yourself for 5 or 10 minutes and just notice what is going on in your body. How do you feel? Okay, that's really, really important. How are you feeling right now? Of how you're feeling after this. Okay, once you have done the ceremony or the ritual, okay, it is important to follow the guidance that you are given in order to help you as well to release the things that you're working on. So let's say you want to release your limiting beliefs, then you may find that a coach or a mentor or someone you can follow on YouTube is put in your path. Okay, if you want to let go of bad habits, then perhaps some information on releasing bad habits, giving up smoking, or eating, or whatever it may be, will come into your awareness. So do follow the awareness and the guidance that you're given from the universe. Okay, some things may be taken from you instantly, which is absolutely fantastic, and others may need a little bit of commitment or hard work from you. Okay, so whether that's a counselor, a mentor, a coach, a healer, whatever it may be, follow that guidance. Okay, because the universe is there, it's helping you and supporting you, but we have to invest in ourselves to make those massive changes and those massive differences in our lives. The universe knows that we mean what we're asking for, and that we truly want something when we invest in ourselves. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean paying for something, but it means doing the work and investing the time and energy. as well. Okay, so do follow that guidance because it's there for you. It's there to help you in the most powerful way that it can. Okay, so be aware that guidance can show up in many different ways. Okay, you may feel that some things are repetitive, or that you've heard something on the radio, that you've seen something on TV and your friends spoken about something. Then it is time to pay attention. Okay, so these are not coincidences, they're synchronicities. Okay, as you do this ritual, after this ritual, you may notice feathers or coins, or repetitive numbers, things like that. And that's your guides, your angels and spirit family, trying to give you messages and letting you know that you are supported and you're not alone in this journey of transformation. Okay, you may also get messages in your dreams as well. So keeping a dream journal is a good thing to do, so that you can start to recognize the messages and the symbols and the patterns over the coming days, weeks and months. Okay, so the two most important things are setting your intentions with this and then following the guidance that you receive. Okay, so tonight is a great night to do it. Okay, so if you can do it this evening, then obviously we are in the full moon. Okay, so hi Gemma, hi Esme, letting go in the bath. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know what you mean by would love something, Gemma, as this is a cleansing ritual. Hi, Amy. Hi, Anita. Let me know if you can still hear me, because my connection is not great. So if you are still there and can still hear me, do let me know. And if you have any questions, please write them in the comment box. Hi, Prunella. I see that you're there. I think this video may have paused, so let's have a look. I'm not sure if we are still going. So if anyone can still hear me, do let me know, and let me know if you've got any questions. So let me just listen to this on my phone, see if it's still going. Yeah, okay, so we are still recording. Okay, Esme, I can hear you. Thank you. Okay, so let me just turn that off. Hi, Nikisha. Lovely to have you with me. Okay, so I can't do anything on my laptop. Nothing's coming up on there. So I'm going to put my phone up here. Okay, so you can, after you've done the ritual, Prunella, and you're just spending 5-10 minutes seeing how you're feeling and just really connecting with you, then that's a good time to then start calling in your guides, your Reiki guides, Archangel Raphael, whoever you work with, to then be with you and to support you and send you some healing at that time, because you're nicely relaxed. You've cleared out a lot of things that no longer serve you. So you've got some nice time, space, and energy for, some nice healing to come in. So that's the way I would personally do it. Of course, follow your intuition, and see how you feel about that. But I feel it's a fantastic time to bring, those healing energies in for yourself, because you're nicely relaxed. Okay, so does anyone else have any questions? Nikisha, you'll have to go back to the beginning because I'm just about to finish on this. Unless anyone has any questions, let me know how your rituals went, how you felt afterwards. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the group. I will always come in and answer them for you. okay, so that you can complete this ritual. I'd love to know how you're feeling afterwards, because this is all about transformation. It's all about clearing that space mentally, physically, and spiritually for new opportunity and possibility to come in for you. Okay, so let me know how that goes, Prunella, and how you feel afterwards. So I'm going to call it a day for today. I hope that helps, and like I said, I'd love to know how you all got on. So have an awesome evening, everybody, and I look forward to catching up with you all again soon. Ciao for now.